Hi, welcome back to my channel, Honey Loverfriend, where I curate affordable fashion to amplify the aesthetic. Today, we're back to officially turning pins into reality. I know I've been MIA, I owe you this much, so I'm happy to deliver. It's also one of my favorite series to create, and I just wanted to also take this time out to thank each and every one of you. We have officially hit the 1-year mark as a YouTube content creator. We're still pushing, we're still on the journey to monetization. So welcome to everyone who is new. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe just to push my channel out on the algorithms so more people can connect and glow and grow with our community of lovers and friends. But yeah, you already know what time it is. This is Pinterest IRL. This is a series where I pull all of my saved pins and put them to good use. Fun fact, I used to have a Polyvore account where I would be creating all of these different sets. So my YouTube journey really is just the evolution of that experience. I've been creating outfits for a very long time, and for as long as I've been wearing clothes, I've been putting looks together. In this series, we're going to just gather all of our pins, our saved pins that have been collecting dust, and give them life. And I'm talking life and life more abundantly because we are bougie on a budget. We're bringing in pieces, shopping our closet, sometimes new in pieces, definitely thrifted pieces, and a sprinkle of creativity. So if you've ever thought to yourself, I love this look, but I can't pull it off, have a seat, sis. Get comfortable. Now let's get dressed. For this look, we're bringing soft glam vacation energy, everyday vibe, because wear your clothes, sis. In our pinspo, she came in with this large eyelet baby doll cut style dress, which is super apropos for the summer weather. Very light, very airy, just what we need to get through the day. This is a vibe you might wear to brunch or even just giving Sunday best. I feel like she kept the look cute and sleek and very minimal. She paired it with these gold platform sandals and then just accented it with a simple bag with a slight, like a muted pop of color. For my look, kind of think more romantic resort wear, but again, for every day. We brought in the lace, and then it has these delicate cutouts and just brings in a lot of texture. The breathable fabric definitely keeps it feminine but flirty. The intricate details bring in a lot more interest to the outfit between the textures of the shorts and the top. It just really brings a really personalized feel to the fit. I kind of just worked off the elements of what she was bringing in the pinspo and truly made it my own. In her look, I kind of feel like she's giving, it's a little bit zhuzhed up, but definitely minimal. This look definitely caught my eye because of how clean and minimal the base is, and it really doesn't take too much effort. A dress is always an easy outfit formula for the summer weather. Sometimes simplicity really is the statement. And believe it or not, this actually isn't a matching set. It really just paired up really nicely together. I know the length of the shorts might not be for everyone, but it is too hot to care. Live your best summer 2025 life. So the shorts are short and sweet and just perfect for and ideal for the summer glow. It low-key gives the illusion of a romper, which is also just a perfect summertime staple. Throw on your all white when you're feeling godly, and then why not come through with a gold platform? For me, that sealed the deal and really brought in a strong element of my personality back into the look. Always pulling for an element to elevate the look and really keep it fashion. The gold platform heels definitely bring in instant elevation, literally and figuratively, and definitely brings a little bit of edge and grown woman vibes to the softness of the set. The metallic tone brings in the shine and a little bit of high glam. Definitely the platforms speak retro, and it really just brings the look together for me. For accessories, you could always bring in some junky gold earrings. I brought in this purse because I always lean towards my gold clutch. This time I wanted to try something different that feels a lot more summer ready, and so I have this unique clutch. I probably thrifted it. It kind of looks like a fan. It doesn't really hold much, it's just for the vibes, but it kind of looks like a fan, and I feel like it was the perfect accent against this outfit because it also leans a little bit more boho chic. So what's more boho than a little bit of straw and rattan for the summer? And that's it, that's the look. Now this look I love because we're working with elevated basics. It really is a super simple outfit formula. Think white t-shirt and jeans, but make it fashion. Head to toe, she came in with these gold frame. I would say creative, like exaggerated sunglasses, definitely fashion. She's wearing this sleeveless, probably tube style, probably more so tube style top. It is white with some embellishments that make it really fun and flirty. And then to tone down the look on the bottom, she's wearing these jeans. These jeans are in a cut that is kind of more so trendy and a wash that isn't too heavy, which keeps it light and airy for the summer. Especially with the oversized cut, it's definitely giving the breathability that you're gonna live for during the summer. And then on her feet, one thing that I also love to do to balance out my look during the summer is to throw on a pair of sandals. Like if I'm wearing something that is a little bit heavier, like some jeans, then I'm gonna open up the outfit wearing something like sandals to just keep it light. But here's what I did. So I brought in my 3D floral white tube top. So if you're new to this and not true to this, on this channel, I wear my pieces. I wear my clothes, I rotate and remix the looks and really make them fresh and brand new every time I put something together. Pretty much every time I put something together. I've been told like I never repeat clothes, I never repeat outfits, but I stay rotating my pieces and I just create some type of fresh look and it just seems brand new. I love this top because it's ultra feminine. It almost feels like you're wearing a bouquet. And it's just perfect for spring summer vibes. What reads more spring summer than a flower? We're in bloom, lovers and friends. And probably the key word on this channel is juxtaposition. I love how this look comes together with the femininity of the top and then the edgy factor of the jeans in this like loose cut, but also with the distressing was just perfection for me. Ideal balance for a top that can be a lot more dressy. We pair it down with the jeans and you got an official casual look. And let's circle back. So the top is from SHEIN and the jeans are actually thrifted Levi's with a little bit of DIY distressing. The Levi's give you a classic base and then the personalization definitely gives it a personal edge. The DIY brings in personality, individuality, and just a lot more character to the outfit. I'm always going to come through and push to make the looks my own. And accessories are always going to help you do the job. So for this look, I brought in this braided belt, another thrifted piece, and I believe I thrifted it brand new. Didn't really know what to do with it, but I knew I was going to work it out at some point in time. So this belt is from Banana Republic. Surprisingly, this is very boho chic, which is on trend and obviously part of one of my style pillars. And I feel like it was the perfect accessory to meet me halfway between the two elements. So strong femininity of the top, but also the edgy of the jeans. The tassels really help to balance that out. The braiding brought in the feminine element, and it's a look, it's a full moment with the movement of the fringe. It's just everything. You get the softness with the white and the drama of the fringe, and then the gold and the tassels is just the perfect accent. It really just reads richness, and I feel like this outfit was just perfectly curated to my personal style. And then with the barely there PVC heels, that was just for me to just tone down the look because I want the top to really be the main character of the fit. Whenever I pull for these heels, they help to truly make the outfit shine. For this look, you're gonna pull for gold accessories and maybe a white bag for a pop. So I went for this white mini bag, another SHEIN piece. I feel like it was perfect for summer because this outfit is something that you could go super casual. I don't know if you're going even for a like summer boat ride, something like that. Those type of festivities. You want to grab a little small purse, but still something cute. And this is the perfect chic and cute approach to this fit to really bring the look all the way together. Now for this next look, I really went for something different. I definitely pushed myself outside of my element. I actually, when I was thinking about this trend, I felt like I didn't really wear too much of this. Like I didn't really go too much elevated athleisure, but I think I just needed to reconsider the approach because it's still the same juxtaposition that you know that I love. So it was kind of easy, but I don't actually lean too sporty when it comes to outfits. So this is definitely me in my sporty spice era. I almost never wear sneakers. I own very few of them, but I really love how this look came together, and shout out to the Inspo. So in the Inspo, she's wearing In the pinspo, she's wearing this really sporty, bright yellow and green, like athletic style shirt, possibly a sweater. She paired it with this denim skirt with distressing, which helped to bring a little bit of fashion and style back into the outfit, so it doesn't feel too costumey if you're going like kind of varsity. And then to complete the look, she's wearing her white socks and white sneakers. So this is what I was thinking. A little retro athletic meets streetwear, and I'm definitely on glow mode with this. This top is another thrift score. I feel like I've been seeing this color just a little bit in rotation this summer season, and I was just happy to add another piece. You've seen in the past I had that blazer dress, similar color. I was happy to add another piece in my closet that is actually a lot more casual and functional. So we have this neon yellow, loose fit Adidas polo style shirt. Very, very much Y2K soccer. I love the oversized fit and I love the bright neon shade. The color absolutely steals the spotlight and is for sure giving main character, main player energy. And overall, I just love how playful and casual this piece is. So to really play on the pinspo, I went for this black pleated faux leather mini skirt. I feel like that was the true element of fashion that I needed. I didn't really want to go to denim and distressed. To me, the streamline, like the silhouette of the skirt really made sense for me and my personal style. I really needed to introduce an element of structure back into the look to really make it my own. And then we definitely have that bold and edgy factor. And then it also helps to balance out the polo with the oversized fit. We are bringing back in the feminine energy. Now for shoes, we have these all white Air Max. They have a little bit of like, silver and like, I don't know, hollow effect. But let's just say all white Air Max. I just feel like this look needed a chunky sneaker, and this is kind of like as chunky as it gets in terms of my closet. I just needed that added streetwear element, also to just not make the look feel too costumey. Silver accessories are good for this look. Maybe even you can go for a belt bag just to make it feel a lot more like casual. And you already know my signature accessory is a pair of sunglasses. For this look, you could bring in an oversized pair of black sunnies, and you're that sporty spice girl. Here's definitely where we add a little bit of edge. This pin has been on my mind for months, but I didn't really know how to approach it. But I went to the thrift store and I found this piece, and I was just like, yes, this is what we're going to work with to really bring that look together and channel the energy in the pinspo. The contrast between the sporty and the femininity is really just the best part of how this look came together. Now this next look, she's that girl. We're talking power plays. I love a good blazer, period, but I love a good black oversized double-breasted blazer. It's just rich juxtaposition with the structure and the silhouette of the blazer. It really is an ideal staple piece to help bring looks together. You can dress them up, you can dress them down, but here's what we did with this today. Let's start off with our pinspo. She's wearing this black blazer, slightly oversized, that she has belted to give it a stronger feminine silhouette, and she's paired it with this maxi skirt with fringe detail, and she also brought in some chunky gold accessories, but the main character of the fit is definitely, for me, the zebra print booties. So this is what I did to really make it my own. Think statement CEO meets streetwear. We have the oversized black double-breasted blazer that brings in the broad, slightly exaggerated shoulders and then the long length. We brought in the belt to cinch the waist and just contradict the masculinity of the blazer. And also, belts are still fairly on trend in terms of styling, so that's an added fashion piece. The double buckle belt detail definitely brings in like an added dimension and edge. But for soft and sultry to contrast the blazer, we brought in this lace and fringe skirt. The lace peeks out from underneath. The blazer, kind of just like hinting at your favorite lingerie, and I'm here for it. And the fringe brings in like playful movement plus texture. Like, she's flirty, but she stands on business. And competing for main character energy, we brought in these zebra print pumps. Faux pony hair anyway, but zebra print pumps. I love the texture of the shoe as well, and just me. The animal print was the perfect like print and pattern to really make the outfit pop. Animal print lately has been like every girlie's favorite neutral, so, and also very trendy, so it just really helped to seal the deal in terms of keeping the outfit fashion. We have a few fashionable elements or trendy elements between the boho, you could even say Western fringe of the skirt, but then we also have the trendy animal instinct print in the shoe. Because the outfit was just monochrome black, it really helped to bring the look together and achieve perfect balance. And hey, if you wanted to keep it really edgy, I'd probably go for my like cutout booties, but like if you really want to keep it really edgy, you could throw in a pair of chunky boots, and then you're really making it your own. Grab a tank top or camisole, maybe even a bustier, and drape the blazer over your shoulders depending on the occasion or time of day, and you have a completely more elevated, not new, but a completely like more elevated approach to this look. For this look, we're working with a little bit of casual chaos, which kind of might be a running theme and a little like my thing, one of my style pillars, if you will. Inspo from top to bottom. We have this light blue with white pinstriped button up top that she's paired with this fringe and net on, what would you call that? But super boho chic skirt. And traditionally it doesn't make sense, but to me it just works. Definitely a piece that's not for everyone, and definitely a streetwear approach to the vibes, which I'm always here for. For my look, I didn't lean too heavy on the accessories. Let me show you what I did with it. So instead of going for a like classic button up, I decided to opt for this denim, light wash denim button up, just because I love denim. Denim loves me. And I feel like the wash of the shirt was on point with the Inspo, and that's really what inspired me to kind of put the look together, because traditionally I would never do any such thing. And then this red lace skirt, I've been rocking for a minute, and I feel like it works best during the summer months, so it was just a perfect opportunity to bring it back out and put it in rotation. I love how like sleek and sexy it can be, but you can also pair it up and pair it down depending on what you mix and match it with. But I kind of just love experimenting with it to see like how far I can go with it. For this look, I didn't do too much. I was really just working off the energy of the Inspo. So for my shoes, I brought in these strappy red, or the red cage sandals that really spoke to the casual chaos of the fit, just not going for the obvious option. I could have gone for a pointy toe red slingback, but I decided to add a little bit more. I decided to add in another element of fashion and just go with something that had a lot more interest, and again always reads to my personal style, because we are inspired by Pinterest. We're not necessarily copying, we're just replicating the style elements, and sometimes not even. When it comes to recreating Pinterest outfits, you could essentially just be inspired by the color palette and just shop your closet and make it your own. And then I have this denim-esque clutch. It isn't made from denim, it just looks like that, but it was the perfect piece to complete this look and really bring it all the way together. The light wash loose fit denim shirt gives laid back, stylish, and casual, kind of like definitely borrowing from the boys' energy. So sometimes it's not really about the pieces. Sometimes it's really just about the styling. I just slightly tucked in the shirt and it really just made it really balanced out the intensity. And I feel like the proportions of the fit. Tucking it in kept the proportions a lot more like sharp and clean. But then with the light wash of the shirt, it still kept it very summer vibes. The red lace skirt for sure ups the drama of the fit. The slit truly brings the summer heat. And then I just wanted a full red moment on the bottom. Also, the red shoe helps not to take too much away from the fit and makes it look a lot more cohesive. Didn't really want the shoes to take away from the skirt, so to me they worked really well together. Just overall femme edge. And for this look, if you're feeling sassy, you could always unbutton the top and really just zhuzh it up and make it your own. You could tie it in the middle, tuck it, and like there's so many opportunities, so many different ways to remix a button up. Maybe that's a concept we'll revisit later in another video, but definitely a staple piece for the summer. If you wanted to go all white, I usually love to go for a white button-up linen piece, but I love how I made use of this denim for this look. And that's it. That's the fit. That's a wrap on this week's Pinterest IRL looks for less. Let me know in the comment section down below which outfit you'd actually rock. And if you've got pins and you're too scared to drop them, I'm thinking I might open up my community. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but check out my homepage and you can drop your favorite pins or your pins that you don't necessarily know what to do with. And I'm gonna try to recreate the looks from what I have. And I'm gonna show you how I would remix those looks, and hopefully you get a little bit of inspiration to really do a deep dive in your closet and tap into your true personal style. And of course, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're into affordable fashion and remixing your closet and all of the things to be stylish on your own terms. And don't forget, all of the outfit details will be available in the description box below with similar links where possible. But as always, shop your closet first, sis. Thanks for watching, and until next time, glow friend.
Let me see your hand.